Hey man, what it do, man? I just wanted to chop it up with y'all because you know I be shooting game with y'all about how we be getting this money. So, you know, my rental car game, you know what I'm saying? I was smashing real hard. I was up to 16 cars, the money was flowing in, you know what I'm saying? Like I was back in the crack days, you know what I'm talking about? But the shit took a turn, you know what I mean? It took a turn, you know what I'm saying? And people stopped renting cars and they was smashing up cars and I ended up losing like 7 cars. Couple of them, you know what I'm saying, got caught up in LA, you know what I mean? They got caught up in tolls. They got towed. People that did hit and runs and people was running from the police. Just all kind of stupid shit. But you got to believe, man, for every problem, it's always going to be a solution. So I kept coming up with solutions for the problems. You know, I end up raising the age, you know what I'm saying, from you got to be 25. If you're 25 and under, it's going to be 300 deposit instead of the 150. You know, I tried to weed out the bad ones, you know, the females that just gonna run away from the police for no reason and tear up your shit without no regard for your shit, you know what I'm talking about? Or the niggas, you know, that want to do shootouts in your shit and leave bullets and all kind of, you know, shells in your shit and evidence, you know, how you tripping with the police. So a lot of came with it, man. It just wasn't a whole lot of laughs and smiles. But like I said, man, every problem is supposed to make you think of a way to not have that problem again. You're not supposed to give up. You're not supposed to give up on anything that you seen made you some money. So I had to slowly revamp my game, man, and switch it around. And you know, eventually I had to start dealing with Toro. First thing first, I wanted to be insured. Instead of losing them cars like I was losing them, at least the insurance would cover them and I get my money back instead of having them total loss. Second thing, you know what I'm saying, Toro gonna scrutinize all the customers and they gonna get rated on their performances. Now, Toro ain't gonna give me the dollar amount that I was making, but you know, you gotta sacrifice for this shit. You gotta say, what's worth it, man? Is it worth the short money, like when a nigga was in the game? Or is it worth the longevity money, man, when a nigga trying to keep eating, man, for year after year after year? I mean, in the streets, man, you be lucky if your car lasts a month. You know what I'm saying? I didn't bought a car, rented it out, and an hour later it's totaled out. I mean, it's risk and it's reward, but it's risk for everything. But you know, you got to figure out a way to minimize the risk. So now I'm on my different mission. I'm feeling like if I got 15 cars on Toro, I got to be eating. Well, right now I only got 2 on Toro, but I'm working on it, man. And I'm slowly flipping it every day, man. I'm just keeping y'all updated, man, letting y'all know how I'm pushing out here. If I could do it, man, you could do it too. But don't get it twisted, man. I'm still showing love to the community. I still got the vehicles for those, man, who don't got credit cards and know how to respect the vehicle. What I'm really saying, though, is when you see a problem, man, you just got to come up with a solution. Don't give up, man. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on anything that's making you some money. Because if it made you some money, then that's when you do it 2 times. You double up on the same thing that made you that money. And the goal is to have it 10 times. To make that shit simple, you need to get 10 cars on Toro, and that's how you gonna eat.